Welcome to This Is Arlington, Arlington High School's student-produced television show. I'm Jake Stoop.
And I'm Aspen Bailey. Let's take a look at our top story.
Seniors, we've got a lot of upcoming deadlines. This senior picnic is April 22nd. You must pay $30 by April 8th to participate. There will be fun competitions and food trucks. Also, graduation is coming up very quickly. Ticket pickups are May 2nd through 6th, along with cap and gown pickup on May 13th. With all the graduation talk comes actual graduation. Graduation is May 17th, but in order to walk, you must attend the mandatory practice that morning at 10 o'clock.
We have entered the last quarter of the school year. Make sure to finish strong and don't lay off your work. Final exams may seem far, but they're coming up quicker than you think. With that being said, to be exempt, you must make sure all of your absences are excused and all of your grades are above a 90. Make sure you're working hard to meet your educational goals this last quarter.
Each month on This Is Arlington, we highlight one of our seniors. Justin Byers is here to bring us the report.
Thanks, Jake. Throughout his 4 years at Arlington, Ethan Dunlap has become a shining star in the media arts department in his senior year at AHS. We thought this would be a good time to spotlight him. Let's take a closer look at Ethan Dunlap.
My name's Ethan Dunlap. I'm a film student here at AHS. Since like freshman year, I've been in every film class I could take.
I think the first word that comes to mind with Ethan is talent. And if I were to throw a second one on there, I'd say vision. He's one of those students who knows the type of projects he wants to make, has a clear style, a clear voice, a good skill set, just a very overall very well-rounded film student.
Usually I'll come up with like a lot of fun, creative ideas, and mostly I'll take the projects and sort of help direct them and mostly edit them too.
Ethan is one of those wonderful students who is both incredibly creative and a good leader and not full of himself. And that is a rare combination.
Yeah, I really love editing and directing in that part of it. Telling a story is what I really love to do. And to really do that, you need to know how to edit, you need to know how to kind of direct and like get a story going and get a lot of people. Everyone needs to work together to tell that story. So there's a lot of moving parts and a lot more than just you. The thing that got me into editing in the first place was like freshman year, intro to film with Miss Archibald. It was the silent film project. We got our laptops and it was like an immediate connection for me. If you want to get into editing or just even film as a general, if you have any sort of fun doing it, if you have any connection doing it, really, keep doing it. It took something that I didn't really even know existed, and it said, here's this, I love doing it, and Arlington and the amazing teachers here gave me that opportunity to improve on it and get a lot better.
Thank you, Justin, for that report. The spring sports season is finally here. Let's go to reporter Roman Cleary for a closer look.
Thank you, Aspen. The Arlington baseball team over the past 2 decades has established itself as the pride of Tiger athletics. Under the leadership of Chris Ring, Arlington built itself into one of the best baseball programs in all of Tennessee by forming a winning culture, sending players to the MLB, and even winning a state championship back in 2012. And now, exactly 10 years after winning the state title and 2 years after Ring's retirement, Tiger baseball is now in the midst of a new era under second-year head coach Brad Smith. We get to know him and one of the stars on this Arlington Tiger baseball team right here, right now.
I'm Coach Smith. I'm the head baseball coach at Arlington High School. This is my second year here in that position. We've played well. We are 6-2 through our first 8 games. I've seen some good things out of our young kids. We're a little inexperienced this year due to our age, but we're talented, and I like our group. We've played very hard, even in our couple defeats, and I'm really pleased at where we are and pleased at where I think we could be when we get to May. We've got one of our top arms, Connor McCaslin. He's a senior. He's going to Northwest next year. has done well, thrown in a couple big ball games already for us.
Connor McCaslin, I'm a right-handed pitcher. This year, I feel like we're off to a really good start. I think we're 7-3 right now, or 8-3. I think this year we're a much better hitting team than we were last year. We were really young too. I think we have a lot more potential than people really notice. I think we're gonna do good.
The tradition here is to win and to play deep into May. So you always want to continue the tradition. Coach Ring did a great job of establishing that over the last 14 years. But you just got to go out there, and coach the kids up the way you know how to coach and compete at a high level. One thing here I've noticed, we get everybody's best because we are Arlington. Each and every day of the week, we are seeing a top-notch arm because whoever we're playing that particular day is saving somebody to throw at us to give themselves a chance to compete with us. And that's good for us because we're able to sit there and see quality arms every day, whereas when I was at TRA, we may be one of those teams that somebody may throw a number 4 or a number 5 pitcher against at the end of the week because they wanted to save their arm for somebody else type deal. So the quality of pitching that we see thrown at us is at a high level. And I think it's going to get our kids ready. It has no chance but to get our kids ready for the month of May.
Alongside Evan Fargo and Jason Rangel, this is Roman Cleary reporting for AHS Tiger Life.
Thank you, Roman. Our Tiger Life reporters Brent Lyons and Jack Perry took to the halls to quiz Arlington students. The punishment for wrong answers? Hot sauce. Here's another edition of Hot Ones.
Welcome back to another episode of Hot Ones. You know the deal. If you get it right, no punishment. But if you get it wrong, you got to deal with that hot sauce. Let's see how people handled the questions we threw at them this week.
Modern-day city of Istanbul was known by what name in the 13th century?
Of course, that's the one I know. I don't know. I give up. I know.
Constantinople. You know, like the song Istanbul, Constantinople? That's for you. Yeah.
Did you say Wakanda? That's down
No, the whole thing.
No!
The whole thing.
I don't like that. No, that's really hard.
Eat the sauce. No, the whole thing. There, thank you. So, what language is spoken in Brazil?
You're my boyfriend.
Brazilian? I don't know. Brazilian? Portuguese. So, I have some special sauce for you. Just go ahead, eat the whole thing. It's not that bad, obviously.
That's pretty bad.
You want me to take that? I'll get out of here. All right, the question is, what year did Arlington High School open?
04.
So the question is, who was the third president of the United States?
Tubman, Truman, something.
Well, I need an answer.
Andrew Jackson.
Thomas Jefferson. So, not Andrew Jackson, but those were both wrong, so you can have the sauce either way. Well, it's not a lot. It's not bad.
What did you think about the best? Wait for it to do it.
Just a little bit.
The question is, if a football field is 100 yards long, how many feet long is the field in feet?
100 feet.
100 feet?
Yes.
It's actually 300 feet. So, because that's yards. So I have your stick right here. Just the whole thing. It's not bad. Well, finish it. You got someone else. Don't be shy. There you go. Good. Not bad. You like it? That was another episode of Hot Ones. Thank you for joining us. Alongside Jack Perry, I'm Brent Lyons, sending it back to the desk for This Is Arlington.
Thank you, Jalen and Malcolm. Jake Stoop and I both work on a special show here at Tiger Life called Tiger Clash. It's our monthly debate show at AHS students, where AHS students hash out a variety of topics. Let's take a special look at last month's episode, this debate of who is the greatest superhero, Spider-Man or Batman.
Batman and Spider-Man are iconic characters in the Marvel and DC universe. These characters share the same goal of battling crime in their universes by using their supernatural skills and their equipment.
Spider-Man is a hero that's willing to give up everything in his personal life in order to save anyone.
He has managed to become a symbol in his city, Gotham City. He's become a symbol of hope. He's become a symbol of security. He's become a symbol of safety to the people of Gotham.
Spider-Man or Batman?
Spider-Man.
Why?
Because he's the best. Batman because he can throw bats and he has his own signal on a light thingy.
You know, not only do you have giant white bug eyes, your entire theme is a spider. Something that gets stepped on daily by housewives. What are you doing?
Batman looks like an edgy 13-year-old's DeviantArt OC.
Spider-Man looks like a mixed fruit flavored popsicle flying through the air in New York City.
Hi, this is Josh Kelly with This Is Arlington. Today we're going to be talking about the Batman and getting people's opinions on it.
Justice.
What did you think about the Batman?
I thought it was pretty good. It was a long gap in between at first. It was pretty boring, but then, you know, it got pretty good.
I thought the movie was trash. Like, I didn't really like it because I didn't think he accomplished anything, and it wasn't about nothing.
What did I think about the movie? It was fine, but it was good. It was good. I liked it.
It was my favorite movie ever. I thought it was pretty good. A little boring, but it was good.
I liked it. I liked the Batman movie a lot.
What did you think about Robert Pattinson playing Batman?
I thought he was cool. I really didn't pay like too much attention to like the acting. I just paid attention to like, you know, Batman. He's cool, bro. I like his car, but we fine.
And like, he played the role real good. I liked it.
Well, honestly, like from Twilight, he's really dreamy. So I thought it was a really good choice on the director's part.
He was okay. He wasn't the best Batman.
I thought that was a good choice on their part, honestly.
If they made a second movie, would you watch it?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Of course. Yeah, I'd watch it.
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah, sure.
I'd like Robert Pattinson to be in it again, but I want different directors, different movie.
Which Batman movie is your favorite?
Probably Dark Knight.
What's Batman vs. Superman? I like that one.
Teen Titans Go, the movie.
The new one.
I like The Dark Knight the most.
I think this one.
Next up, some of the film students decided to try their hand in animation. Let's see how they did.
So as it is April Fool's Day, we want to highlight some of our best pranks. So Aspen, is there anything that you've seen in the past or that you've done to somebody that's been your favorite?
One time I saran wrapped like the bottom layer of like a toilet seat and then just kind of waited.
Who did you do that to?
Really just my siblings, whoever went to the bathroom.
Okay, gotcha.
first.
That's a mean prank. For me, the funniest thing I've ever seen is there was a coach for USC, his name was Pete Carroll, and he was having a team meeting, right? And he had one of the police officers come in and say that Everson Griffin, who is now actually playing for the Vikings, they were saying that he was abusing a freshman, which is pretty funny that he would come in and have him do that in front of the entire team. It was obviously a joke, but that was pretty funny. So that's the best one I've ever seen. But yeah, that's all we have for today on This is Arlington.
Be sure to join us next week with more stories from Arlington High School and the community.
Be sure to check out our monthly debate show and other Tiger Life content on our YouTube page, AHS Tiger Life.
Our class made some special projects for April Fool's Day. This was a time for us to get creative and have some fun. Here are highlights from those projects.
Hi, I'm White Mystery.
And what is your go-to prank on April Fool's?
My go-to prank on April Fool's, fart in somebody's face.
White Mystery is a famous rapper that has blessed us all with his presence. Unfortunately, we cannot play any of his songs due to extensive use of profanity.
My go-to prank? Yeah, your go-to.
Doing something crazy.
About the filmmaking club, that seems a little bit preposterous.
Yeah, honestly, we should take that one out.
I mean, who would take time out of their schoolwork to just make videos for somebody?
Honestly, who would do such a thing? Would you?
Nah, never.
Yeah, I didn't think so, so just skip past that one.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Landon Kress, and I'm going to teach you how to read using the alphabet of Pokemon's Unknown.
But I saw you had potential.
Told y'all this ain't no game.
You look forward to the field goal going in, but then it gets blocked, and then there's confusion. Arlington players didn't even know what was going on, and even when they started to realize what was going on, he still was able to run 75 yards for the breakaway touchdown. I mean, no one was really even close to tackling him.
That's just not an acceptable play at this level of football. It's just not.
Do you enjoy cuddling with your loved ones? Well, sorry, no PDA.
How do we outrun this city? Yeah? So good IG, I'm Liddy. Yeah? It's a time that team, but the band that she we fair hands in the air.
I like White Mystery. My favorite students.
White Mystery. You know, I'm basically like school's #1 athlete because I play like every sport. I think my best would probably be like basketball, but I also play football.
Who is the 18th U.S. president? Taco.
Coach Coburn.
Joe Biden.
Simpson, head wrestling coach at Arlington High School.
Clifford.
I'm not even gonna say it. No PDA.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it.